I know my hair is a bit of a mess. I just took a shower a little bit ago, but being exhausted, tiredness comes to all of us in some way or another. Either we're physically tired from a long day, or we're just mentally tired because of something that happened in our lives. And I feel like these past couple of weeks have been kind of crazy on just like, it's just been crazy where basically in itself, just everything comes up. Like between a massive election result of this year's election, or other YouTubers with their dramas, and it's just like, it doesn't help when you're absolutely trying to make sure that you're on track on things, but then you're just mentally tired over time. You just get tired from the drama, the ideas, your general life, and just everything collides as one massive avalanche that pretty much is going to get to a point where it's going to stop. And I mean, I'm just going to say I've done a lot better, but in the same sense, I've been definitely, these past couple of weeks have been hard between the election, general dramas between other YouTubers, and also unnecessary dramas. One side of it is being scared about how the future could go, like generally what could happen to the future with either things which in your general life, or just yourself. Like, you're scared, like I'm scared about what could happen. And that's kind of why I'm making this video, because it's like another mental health video. There we go. It's one thing to be absolutely like I would say I'm fairly confident in myself, but then there's moments where it's like I get absolutely terrified at moments. Like, people get terrified all the time, either their own decisions, or, but it's like a case where I don't even know. It's one of those things where just, it's hard to be able to really keep yourself going when you're terrified at times, either not even at your own decisions, but just generally stuff that's information that comes up or something. And that's what makes you tired too, is the fact that you're terrified, and it just is on your mind. It raises your anxiety. It just does so much more to yourself than just being absolutely like, it's tiring. Like, it gets tiring all the time. Everyone gets tired from the freaking information that comes up on your television, or the news that you hear, or even not even that stuff around you. It's just the fact of stuff that comes up, and you just can't handle it. And I mean, sometimes I get that way, but I mean, I get through every day the best I can. So it's like one of those things where I always like try to keep myself up, try to keep myself going, even in the times where it's hard to be able to do it, which is why I'm making this, because it's like, I feel like I need to do this. Like, I need to do it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I just talk, just get my feelings out. I think the one thing which really to me is a really nice thing to actually have, which is, it's one of those things which you don't really get often sometimes, because you have your life just being like constantly just your work life and that stuff, but then it's like the people who are there, they're actually caring, and I love this. Like, this is one of my favorite things. Like, it's one of my favorite things. I imagine someone taking this as a green screen video, but that is amazing. It's the sense of it being like having someone care, knowing what you're going through in general, like trying to go through the best you can, and then knowing someone does care. and it's one of those things where it's like I like that's a massive like stand of like that's amazing. Like it's I don't even know. That's the thing. Like I was scared for these past couple of weeks from election stuff and all that. And now I'm just tired between that and then just unnecessary drama caused by other YouTubers because they're so fucking butthurt about their feelings and their own reputations. They don't really realize they have a lot more to focus on in their lives. They focus on their own reputations, their egos. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here to be able to create stuff. Like, I want to do this. I really want to be able to do this. Like, actually achieve those goals. Like, actually achieve them. And, I mean, you know, I really, like, I'm glad that I am able to do what I can, like, for people out there. It's actually great to be able to go and just create stuff however I can. Just, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. Which is where it's like, I know I'm happy that I get to make these as well because people can relate. People can relate. And that's what makes me want to put these out there because it's like, oh, I can just literally just say like something about how I feel and people are relatable. Like, that people are relatable when they can actually say. I feel a little bit better just going into that, and I'll actually talk about what this is, because, you know, at some point, but, yeah, that was all. I just wanted to get a mental thing. It's not as long, but, you know, I wanted to get this done. Bye.